Hey you guys, TheReverendworm here, and it's dark, and it's raining, and I'm lost at sea. But what's this? Beacon, off in the distance, drawing me into a strange land. I have to sail towards it. It's the only thing I can see for miles. Who could have put this lighthouse here, and for what reason? Well, to be honest, I put it here. And it kind of acts as a beginning. If this land were a story, then this would be the start of it. Welcome to Vinland. Alright, now I'll show you around the lighthouse, now that it's not quite so horrible out. Oh, crap. Okay. Like I said, this is kind of a start to the story. You show up here at this strange lighthouse out in the middle of nowhere. And there's the Department of Tourism. Downstairs, through this security checkpoint, is the tourist department. Once tourists have been screened for any diabolical explosive devices, they come downstairs, where they are met with basically ads for all the wonderful places that you can see in Vinland. The capital, which you guys haven't seen yet. Ooh, spooky. Another feature you guys haven't seen. And I haven't filled in the rest of these signs. A couple of the places that I'm going to make signs for haven't even been built yet. And honestly, I'm not finished with this lighthouse either. This station here will be slightly different, more polished. But as you exit the tourist depot, you're whisked along this monorail track. Across the desert and ocean. Past the jumping cow. And now you're stuck in the middle of nowhere. Right here I'm going to build a small settlement. Haven't got around to that yet, but it's going to be basically just a couple houses and a few little notes. It's going to be an abandoned village telling you to basically look out across the bay. So basically it will send you off this way, where you will shortly see a familiar sight. That's right, we're arriving here at Spawn Beach, and my ship, the Castaway. Oh, lots of squids there. So that's basically how it is. I gave this map a few adventure-y elements, and that was one of them. I kind of had the idea you would start back there where I was and see the lighthouse and head towards it. But there are other things at sea than just the lighthouse. Let's go find one of them. These might be dangerous waters. You never know. There could be whirlpools. Oh no, it looks like here's one now. Okay, this could be better. I know. There's got to be a better way to hold back this water, but I haven't found it. So. Oh gosh. Some sort of undersea ride. I had to do a lot of work on keeping this working after the update. See, this moves very slowly now. Which, oh, sorry for that. Which isn't so bad because there is something hidden. Ooh, some sort of hidden chamber and an altar. What could this be? If adventure and riches are what you seek, follow flame and water into the deep. If egress is your only desire, the left path leads lower, then higher. That would be this way. An exit. To share the inner sanctum's light, offer me a sacrifice. Well, very intriguing. This is kind of my little take at an adventure map. It's not really finished, or actually there's really not much more to it than this. Just playing around with a few things. And as for that sacrifice, let's give a flower. Why not? Oh, it seems to have opened a hidden chamber. Not so much hidden. I could make that hidden with the new pistons. That might be nice. Coming through here and redesigning things might be an interesting thing to do. Ooh, spooky. But, yeah, this is just a little project that I hadn't really done much with. Just having a little fun. And this cave, I accidentally tunneled into this really nice cave with one of those perfectly round natural rooms. And I had to do something with it. I had to turn it into some kind of shrine. But, yeah, I'm not interested in adventure today because this is just a horribly huge cave system that really leads nowhere. So let's make our way to the exit. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, this gets pretty fast. I was having some trouble with the boats busting here. And this, with the new water rules, kind of turned into a death trap. It really, if you're not on peaceful and you go through this little ride on anything but full health, you're gonna die. Especially this part. This was a really fun ride up to the top of the world that took, 2-3 seconds. But now, I'm drowning. Luckily, I have damage turned off. Whee! But, yeah. Oh, hello, sheep. And you used to be able to ride this back up, and that was really fun, but not anymore. I hate when updates break things in my world. Here's an example of something I used to do for fun when I got tired of just building stuff. I would come off to the middle of nowhere, and trust me, this is the middle of nowhere. It took me forever to find this just now. And just I took whatever I happen to have in my inventory at the time, just stuff I've been building other things with, and wandered out into the distance and started building. And this time I built a little farm. You can see I haven't been here in a long time, so long that the grass hasn't even completely grown under these fences. And built myself a little farm out here. Apparently I had some slow sand with me when I built this. And yeah, just basically I came out here and built this mostly legit, just using whatever I happen to have handy and mining the rest and chopping down trees. Just to change it up a little bit, you know? And I've done this in a couple of different places. This is just a little farmhouse. Maybe some of you know where that quote's from. I think when I left, I stocked up this chest with all the sort of things someone who went out into the wilderness might need. And I gave him some records for the jukebox, because, you know, why not? And here's another place it took me forever to find. The Traveler's Tower. See, I built this when sandstone first made it into the game. And you had to build it all by hand from sand, which I dug out of the whole area. There was a lot of sand here. And this, I just wandered out and kind of made a little story for it. I've been lost for days, so I decided to build this fort as a temporary base with whatever supplies I had left. My fort is now finished. I have a base of operations to get my bearings and make a plan to try to return home. Which basically that was my plan. I got lost out here and thought it'd be fun to try to find my way home in a legit fashion. Mining operation successful. Found a large cave with iron. Left some of it unexplored. Now to make a compass. Southwest, that's where my home is. I leave this place now as an open shelter to travelers lost. Good journey. It's not really much here. Like I said, I made a mine down here to search for iron. Wow, branch mine. I didn't even realize I'd done that. This was probably the first branch mine I ever built too. The lookout of the tower. Not much to see, because like my other place, this is very far away. Oh. 10 bows. That's kind of an odd thing to have put up here. I don't remember. I guess I had a stack of bows with me when I built this place. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't leave anything here that I didn't already have with me. Yeah, that's a bunch of stuff I had with me. But yeah, that's just something I like to do for fun. Or, well, I used to. I only did it a couple times. Usually now, when I want to play legit, I start a new world. Alright guys, lastly today I'm going to show you this, which is one of my funner builds. It's my house. I haven't been here in a while, as you can see. I've still got some glitch boosters going on, so haven't come in and fixed the track to here yet. But yeah, this is pretty much a very accurate representation of my actual house. Here we have the kitchen. A nice fridge going on here. Found this design on the forums. I love those fridges. Got the living room. A nice TV. My actual TV isn't quite that big, but yeah, good enough. This desk that we have blocking the door for some stupid reason. Well, there's nowhere else to put it. It's a small house, as you can see. This really isn't too much smaller than than actuality. We have a couple of bedrooms. Bathroom. And my room. Oh, it's terribly, terribly small. But yeah, this is my actual room. Pretty good representation of it. It's pretty tiny. And here's my computer desk and my couch I'm sitting on right now as I speak. My computer would be right here. There's no real representation of that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Hope you enjoyed this little tour of all the random places in my world. But that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Later, guys.